Welcome to Live Light. This is our very first YouTube video. We are super excited to be launching this channel, which will focus on mindful living, all-natural lifestyle, and eco-friendly adventure. I'm Marisa.
And I'm Dane. And if you know us, you may be wondering, why the heck are they starting a YouTube channel? And that's a great question because, man, after a few times of trying to make this video, we were asking ourselves that exact same thing.
Seriously. Making good YouTube videos is way harder than we thought. And the only thing that has kept us from throwing in the towel is the real reason we decided to start this thing in the first place. We sincerely hope this channel will be a resource for anyone looking to live a more mindful life and find true happiness.
And we're not experts by any stretch of the imagination, but we have learned a lot over the years on our journey to live our best lives, and we'd love to share what we've learned and what we continue to pick up along the way.
And what's amazing about YouTube is that it truly is a community where we can not only share with you, but also have meaningful dialogue about topics that hopefully help all of us live happier, more fulfilled lives.
And that very sentiment brings us to our first topic, New Year, Mindful You.
The concept of mindfulness has been on the cover of Time magazine, and it's really becoming a buzzword these days. But what is mindfulness exactly, you might be wondering? Mindfulness is simply a way of being based on deliberately focusing on the present moment without judgment. So, why is being mindful important?
Well, according to Harvard researcher Matt Killingsworth, staying present is the key to greater happiness. In his famous study, he discovered people are happiest when they're mindful in the moment and least happy when their minds are wandering, either obsessing about the past or worrying about the future.
And to be honest, the production of this YouTube video has been a huge lesson for us in the art of being mindful. The first iteration of this video ended up in the trash can. The second iteration of this video also ended up in the trash can. Because, well, the stress of trying to put ourselves on video for the first time left us reacting and living far from the mindful lifestyle we were trying to speak about.
To be real, we were a mess. The whole situation was way more complicated than we expected.
Yep.
And we were having all kinds of technical difficulties with the cameras and with the sound equipment.
The weather wasn't cooperating.
And we ended up at each other's throats.
It was a total disaster. And after going home and literally watching ourselves get caught up in a stress tornado, we were like, looks like we need more practice in mindful living ourselves. So, here we are again, trying this whole thing one more time. But this time with a completely different mindset.
We approached this shoot day with the intention of being fully mindful in the moment, understanding each other's strengths, and proceeding without judgment.
Yeah, living mindfully means that you're fully present, bringing awareness to what you are experiencing right now, allowing all of your senses to fully engage and paying attention to the feedback that your body is providing. Your mind isn't elsewhere, there's no judgment, you're not obsessing about the past or worrying about the future. You're here, fully present, in the moment, right now.
In our case, for example, when we were shooting this video for the first time, part of the reason we spiraled into a hurricane of stress was because when things started going wrong, we started associating current mistakes with things that we remembered from the past, which actually had nothing to do with the present situation. Like, for example, when we lost sunlight and we weren't able to get everything done at the end of the day, I was like, you always underestimate how long it takes to get things done, which in that moment obviously didn't help at all.
No, it didn't. It just made me more mad because I thought he was judging me.
But looking back with fresh eyes, we understand that we were learning a brand new process for the first time. It was a new experience, and bringing up the past didn't help matters at all. The reality was we gave it our best effort, learned from the experience, and we were out the next day trying again.
Are you picking up what we're putting down here? To reduce your stress, to find a sense of peace, and to live a happier life, bring your focus back to the present moment, this moment, right now. And don't allow yourself to get caught up in worries about the future or get lost in thoughts about the past. Because in life, shit happens. And when it hits the fan, living mindfully will help you deal in a calm, collected manner. That way, you can walk away from the situation feeling chill, instead of being a tightly wound, frazzled disaster.
Like we were the first time we tried to shoot this video.
Yeah. So, our challenge to you is the next time you're doing any kind of task or chore that may be annoying or monotonous, challenge yourself to make the deliberate choice to pay attention to what's happening. Your full sensory experience without distraction or judgment.
Even if it's just washing the dishes or raking the leaves, try to stay present.
We would love for you to write about your experience in the comments below.
And with that, we'll wrap up our first video of Live Light, our YouTube channel focused on exploring mindful living, all-natural lifestyle, and eco-friendly adventure.
Please do leave us comments in the box below and let us know what you thought of our first episode.
If you liked it, give it a thumbs up and let us know if there's anything about mindful living or tiny house life that you may want to know more about. And we'll do our best to make some content just for you.
Don't forget to hit subscribe and stay tuned for next week's video. Hint, it involves a challenge. So get your game face ready and we'll see you next week. Until then, we encourage you to be well and live light. How about do it again, happier? Just happier. No. Just keep going. It's all one clip.
You have something on your face.
What do I have on my face?
I don't know.
I have something on my face.
Okay, why are you acting like this is my fault?
It's not.
If you would have just gotten up, it wouldn't have happened.
All natural lifestyle. Ah! I'm sorry, let's start over.
Live Light is a channel inspired by our decision.
What the Hurry, it could fall.
It's not gonna fall.
We did it, high five. Yes!